Welcome to the Lost Lives Count, where we tally up victims in horror, TV show, animated TV shows, music, and beyond. I am your host, Nexus, or William Pride. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing Maniac. This is my third William Luxton. Actually, my fourth, because he did a Maniac Cop franchise 3 times, and I will actually do the recount before the upcoming remake. And he also did Uncle Sam, an army soldier who came back from the dead to kill on the 4th of July. Joe Spinell actually played Frank Zito, who actually died in 1989. He also played Vinny Doran in the last horror film. His last film is Roscoe from The Undertaker. He played Frank, an Italian American filmmaker who is in New York, who kill and scalp young women in a low-budget guerrilla style. But honestly, the director is actually did a director of porn for Hot Honey to make a Maniac also both of production. They never had permits for anything or guns. And one infamous scene when Frank murdered a boyfriend is actually mostly inspired by the son of Sam murders David Berkowitz. Many lives. How many lives lost take place in the 1980 movie? Let's find out and get to it. The movie begins with the scene viewer, the killer seeing something, but the Manda Pictures presents and sees a woman, a beach boy, and a beach girl. That was the name in the freaking movie. And gone, and the killer slit the beach girl's throat at 44 seconds. And the scenes cuts to the beach boy gathering wood, and he called out to his girlfriend, but he got strangled to death by razor wire at 54 seconds. It's all a dream because the killer woke up screaming. And it's a title card. Honestly, the killer is actually named Frank Zito, an Italian American immigrant. He getting ready for the day to tell you the truth. I'm not counting uncounted the kills because it's actually the principle of the kill, the principle of kill count uncounted because the kills. If I actually see the kills on screen, it count as the kills, not as I have it. He actually washed his face and actually getting ready for his day. And we actually see a mannequin. I actually didn't know it was somebody on his bed, but it was a creepy mannequin. He tied his shoes and put his jacket on and go out on the streets of the Big Apple, Manhattan, also known as New York. Honestly, New York and the billboards are showing a lot of like Jason takes on Manhattan and a lot of other movies. Two sex workers. Frank gonna take one of them and honestly get the ultimate for a lot of money. And honestly, the building is actually going to charge them a room for $25. $25? That outrageous. Honestly, the hotel manager is played by none other than the director, William Lugdritz. Frank take his coat off, and now he has the worker to actually pose models from from magazines. She says meter is ticking. I will censor what I actually do because I'm going to make 2 videos, one for monetization and one for my my members and one for my yeah, I know, one for my public. Now he say keep her clothes on, and now he going to kiss, and he's straight. And she said that one way to skin a cat, which is actually a common saying around here. He slapped her. I can't say it. Now she say he good. And now Frank went berserk mode and strangled the worker. And she actually says stop it. And honestly, there is actually no luck whatsoever. So she got strangled to death at 47 minutes. He got a crazed look and after killing, he cried and he also pukes. He also scalps, and honestly, the special effects for Maniac is also the special effects thanks to the freaking special effects guru that does Maniac 2012's Day of the Dead, Friday the 13th, and Dawn of the Dead, Tom Savini! Yay! Now Frank gonna carry a mannequin. Someone say Merry Christmas. Say doing some Christmas shopping, Mr. Zito. She actually say And honestly, to a mannequin that actually is don't go out a new mannequin. It use a scalp of his victims. He said that they won't you run away and not ever cry. He actually got a gun to shoot them in a gun case. He go back and drove his ship scene. Now he drove through the night and a disco, the disco girl and boy. Honestly, her boyfriend going to kill her if she not home, and soon that it come. Here's Frank. She asked you. She asked you come out here a lot. Kiss. They actually. I'm going to censor it because of the kids that go on here. They kissed here, and honestly, they go. He actually started to the car headlights, and Frank shot the unnamed man head that apart with a shotgun at 52, and the blood splashes on the disco girls. It's a good fact that and she tried to hide from. Honestly, this effect was actually Tom Savini is actually the one that played him, and he actually made his own fake head. This is actually a good way to do it. And honestly, Frank, she actually hid from him, and Frank cried, and Frank killed the unnamed woman and a shotgun off screen at 47 seconds. The TV reporter George Garrison from On the Spot News reported that the government manager Albuquerque reported a killer spree, the brutal slaying of a young couple at Barrows Bridge. New York City Police Commissioner Paul DeFay was a task force 2,000 detectives joined the manhunt. Well, Frank done it. 5 more people. Go on the count at 38 seconds. And you know I hate this. You know how? When there are a specific number of people that go on the fucking kill count. Is this the last text that you received for this interview? It was. The numbers I had to count. They say on the news they are responsible for Frank brushing his hair, and he say he can't stop the girls, and he actually get his mannequins away from him. He falls asleep. It's more, and honestly, he could bike ride and a little girl, and his and someone took his photo. See, the man kid, and honestly, Roosevelt, and now the nurses, Pat and Jenny, check it, Mr. Get IV, her shipping, but Jenny had the ride here, and more, and Pat, honestly, one more thing, they were unnamed, but but when you actually listen, Jenny Pat was actually named, being followed by the Frank. He started to moan and honestly run away and pried. She actually tried to pry the train door cars. It looked like Frank gone as she ran and hid, and the train stalls. She actually in the bathroom. She escaped, and the echo slam, and he gone. She say she's so shaken up, and she laughed as she washed her hands. And Frank got behind her and stabbed her with a bayonet, a blade with a maybe affixed to the muzzle of a rifle, and used to stab someone with hand-to-hand combat at 31 seconds. She screamed, "It is a good kill." Now he got a new mannequin that he meet Anna. We actually meet Anna later, who actually is Gail Lawrence, who actually is an adult film star. Don't look it up. I'm actually saying it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Her real name is Abigail Clayton. Oh, if you do see the girl in the photo, I am. If you actually do see me, I'm a nice guy. I give you permission. Unlike Frank gave Anna permission. A photographer that only have women as models. Have models that are women. And her series is actually called Women Are 4. It's her fourth series. Frank asked she keep them. He keep them. She say why he don't keep them. Now she say that now people. Frank told that he's a painter. Honestly, he actually talked about photos that capture how they age, and he actually asked Rita on a date, and for a date, and honestly she agreed, and look at his photograph at the restaurant, and honestly, Rita, you're the most beautiful girl in the world, says his mom. She actually thanked him, and honestly, Carmen Zito was taken from her from a car wreck. I'm not counting her because he said she actually say Mr. Steiner have a big Anna in does Frank have a choice? Anna said no. Now Frank at the shoot. Anna took a photograph of the girls, and got Anna a present, a teddy bear. We have to meet Rita. Frank groans while Anna taking photo. He actually greet nervous and follow Rita to her apartment. He actually hear and a closet door, but she actually take her shirt off and take a bath and wipe hair makeup off, and Frank talking about. Honestly, Anna played by Caroline Moreau, who actually is Jenna Bateman in the last horror movie. Caroline Moreau, she actually played herself in my previous Lost Lives count in Don't Bet Till Christmas. Carol Mann in Slaughter High. She actually high and but then he actually brought her over her necklace. He unlocked the door and he actually watch the rest. And now he inside is actually she got attacked by him, and Frank is now acting like someone. He actually is acting. Rita is his mom, and he actually stabbed Rita in the stomach at 64 seconds. If you're wondering, Frank speech, Rita is sex worker, and these are not a healthy relationship with her. That's why he killed women in this way. Honestly, the other reason he actually was mentally abused as a child and get locked in the closet. He hallucinated of his mother, Rita, and mommy say, "Don't lock me in the closet, mommy." He cut her scalp off. Frank is lighting the candle and stand playing with a toy gun and a music box. He actually got the gun and shooting, and now he called Anna and be over at 10, and now he kissing attends Rita's funeral. but at Corman's grave, and now he whimpers, and now Rita knew. He actually said Rita knew. He's actually gone crazy and chased Anna through the cemetery. And she actually gone high at him with a shovel and gone to the mausoleum. He still hurt and cried out and gone by, and Mommy, she got that hallucination and ran home after his mom tried his corpse mama. Now he upset her and all the Americans him, but they're not alive, right? And he looked at his, and all the Americans turned into his victims, and they all kill him by stab him and rip his head off. But the next day, and find Frank committed unalive by stabbing himself in the stomach off screen at 59 seconds. The movie ends with his body left dead, and now his eyes open, which add a whole level of creepiness. How many lives lost did Maniac have? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Don't make me do this. Mommy, please. I don't want to do this. Please, Mommy, please, please. 12 people lost their lives in Maniac. 4 females, 3 males, and 5 unknown people. With a running time of 8 minutes, we got lives lost every hour at 1.4 minutes. With the great acts of execution, I give it to the Disco Boy, who actually played by Tom Savini, who actually got his head exploded. Honestly, this is a great work by the great Tom Savini, who actually did great work for a lot of characters, and he actually made a mold of his own head. He actually do a great job on other the Whippy Axe will go to the 5 people who actually die on the news. That's it. Maniac have a reboot, but I will actually do that later if anybody calls up for it in the comments. But I will actually do as above, so below, and it will be a good one because found footage. Since I actually did VHS Beyond a while ago last year. This has been your host, William Prouty, also known as Nexus. This has been the lives lost count. Have a good day.